these are the top 10 best PvP bloodlines in Shindo Life. Given it's been a little bit of time since I've done my last one, and since there's been a recent update, I'm going to be doing a final top 10 for PvP bloodlines. So let's get started with number 10. This is going to be Shindai Rengoku. Now, Shindai Rengoku is a really good one, only really because of the ease of use with it. Pretty much anyone can pick up Shindai Rengoku and pretty much do good with PvP. It's just got a bunch of stuns. It's really got a bunch of everything. Honestly, you know, if you want stuns, if you want a counter, if you want clones, it's kind of got everything you want. And also, just a quick side note, this is really good for green scroll missions as well. So green scroll missions, boss scroll missions, PvP, it's kind of an all-in-one bloodline that is really good at everything, but especially PvP. So PvP, this bloodline really is good. So for number 9, this is going to be Bubble. Now, before everybody starts commenting why Bubble, Bubble is actually a pretty good one. Now, Bubble has only about one good move in PvP. It's good for a slow, so that's why it's really going here. The form is pretty bad, but that one move that really makes everything a difference is that one slow move with Bubble. It's almost like Vengeance's one pull move when it comes to PvP, but Bubble, for that one move, has got to go into this because it's so overpowered. Pretty much every high ranker PvP uses one move from Bubble, so that's just showing you how good it is. So definitely pick up Bubble, at least for the first move if you're serious about PvP. So that's going to be for number 9. For number 8, this is going to be Vengeance. So Vengeance is a really good one. It falls into the similar category where Bubble has that one good move. Vengeance has a couple of good moves, but of course it has that one pull move that is really good for PvP, of course. So that one pull move, really, I forgot the name of it, but it's like a kind of a punch move, and then they do like some sort of punching combo or something like that, and then it stuns them. So it's really good. Pulls from a decently good range, and I don't think it got nerfed this update. So definitely pick up Vengeance, and of course it's Batman. So you know, who doesn't like Batman? So definitely pick up Vengeance. For number 7, this is gonna be Strange. So for Strange, Strange is obviously a very good bloodline. It has custom M1s, it has a really good Q spec, it has a really good E spec, it also has some really good moves. The stats on this one is actually pretty insane. I'm pretty sure it's almost 3,000 on everything, which is honestly pretty crazy for a bloodline that is pretty easy to get. So Strange is honestly something that should not be let go. Of course, it also is known for its super high damage, and that's kind of what makes it go on this top 10, because it's got that super high damage, which is essential when it comes to PvP. So definitely pick up Strange. I do want to also note that it also has a really good stun move as well. So it's also got a really good stun move, it's got super high damage, it's got a really busted form. So all around, there's not really any weaknesses with Strange that I found, but if you found a weakness with Strange, post in the comments below so others know. For number 6, this is going to be Van Heathling. Now Van Heathling, of course you probably have already seen this one coming if you're experienced with Shindo Life. Van Heathling is almost a little bit like, it's almost like you go underground a lot, and it's a good stun. I'll showcase some of the bloodline, but it's honestly really good. You know, definitely pick up Van Heathling. It's got a really good stun. It's got also a really good high damage move as well, which is really good. For number 5, this is going to be Bankai Akuma. Now Bankai Akuma is an interesting one because Bankai Akuma used to be one of the best bloodlines in Shindo Life. Bottom line, it used to be one of the best. It used to be the most difficult one to get when Shinobi Life 2 was a thing, but of course now Bankai Akuma is still really good. It's got a mode taking ability, which can be useful in PvP. I would say more ranked more than anything else. So the thing about Bankai Akuma, it's got super high damage moves. The form is okay. The Sunsano it's okay. It can be a little hard to see, but Bankai Akuma is definitely one I would definitely not look over because it's got that good Sunsano. It's got that Black Flame damage move that is super high damage, super great with combos, and of course it's got that Genjutsu, which is a great stun as well, and it's got that iframes as well, which the iframes is actually really good if you know how to use them. But of course a lot of people don't really know how to use the iframes too good, but if you get good at Bankai Akuma, you'll be really good, and especially if you combine it with like something like Bubble or Vengeance, you can get a pretty killer combo, or even with Strange, you can get something pretty insane. So definitely pick up Bankai Akuma. For number 4, this is going to be Minikaz. Now you saw this one coming. Minikaz is easily probably the best PvP bloodline, or one of the best. It didn't go to number 1 because obviously we've got a couple of others that top it a little bit, but Minikaz is pretty much essential when it comes to PvP. You've got to have Minikaz in your kit because everybody uses it. Even with this update, it did not receive a nerf, so Minikaz has a good teleportation move, and that's pretty why everybody uses it. It's got one good teleportation move, and it's got that Rasengan thing, so that Rasengan thing kind of tops everything, so that Rasengan is really, really powerful. So yeah, that's it's a little bit why Minikaz is so busted. That's kind of the 2 reasons why, and of course the form is really, really good too, but most people just use those moves. It's one of these bloodlines that people mostly use the moves out of, not really the form, but some people do use the form. I'm not saying the form's bad, but the form could be a little better, so I don't think it has custom emblems, but I could be mistaken on that one, so please do not quote me on that. But Minikaz is definitely my top recommendation that you should have in your PvP kit for Shindo Life. For number 3, this is going to be Gatsua. Now this could be a little controversial putting it above Minikaz, but given the ease of use with Gatsua, I feel as though it should be in the 3rd spot in this top 10 tier list, because while I'm putting it above Minikaz, I would put Minikaz above this if you're more experienced, but if you're kind of new to Shindo Life and you just want a busted ability that is really good all around, definitely get Gatsua. Minikaz is a little bit more difficult to use with that teleportation and everything. It can be a little bit more skill required in some aspects, so just keep that in mind. Gatsua, it's got a phenomenal M1s. In my opinion, it's got a better M1 than Minikaz, so you got that going for it. Its moves are pretty good. I don't think they're as good as Minikaz, but that form is a lot better, so definitely pick up Gatsua. For number 2, this is going to be Code Ganden. Now, Code Ganden is obviously the best bloodline in Shindo Life. It's bottom line. You can't beat it. Everybody has Code Ganden, so if you run Code Ganden in Minikaz, you will pretty much be unstoppable. It's the 2 best bloodlines. It's not number 1, and of course, I'll explain that in a second why it's not number 1. Of course, we have other bloodline that's a little bit more powerful, but Code Ganden is easily a super busted bloodline. It's just broken. You literally cannot go wrong with it. And now a little bit on details about it. Code Ganden does have a couple of moves, and its form is really busted too. So you've got the moves that are really good, and then the form. So the moves are almost like it's got a stun, it's got super high damage. It's pretty much you've probably seen a showcase on this. You probably went against this in PvP because everybody uses it. It's Code Ganden, so you can't go wrong with it. So just trust me on my word. Code Gaden's just broken. For number 1, this is going to be Rel. Now Rel is the best bloodline in Shindo Life for PvP. It's a 1-tap. I don't think you can do this in competitive, but if you're just doing a normal PvP, definitely pick up Rel, because Rel is the most busted one. You'll win no matter what. I had to put Rel at number 1 because it is the best bloodline in Shindo Life. Of course, if you can't get Rel, just exit out Rel and just put Code Ganden as number 1 and Gatsua as number 2, and then Minikaz as number 3. Just do that. But if you can get Rel, definitely put it as number 1 because Rel is the best bloodline in Shindo Life. So that's going to be the entire top 10. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like and drop a sub.